Welcome everybody to the Double Toe Jam, our 25th Silver Bowl anniversary. Hope everybody's having a good time this year. By the looks of the dance floor, you are. So, let's talk about the Double Toe Jam. A little bit of history, 25 years, right? Let's go to my colleague right now, Aaron Hodge, to see if he can give us the history on Double Toe Jam, from the workshop to the Double Toe Jam. Take it away, Aaron. Okay then, let's go ahead and talk about the Double Toe Jam just a little bit more. This year we got Jeff Triggs, obviously a good choice, Scotty Bills, another good choice, and our wonderful Texas instructors. I tell you what, let's go to the dance floor right now to our Roman reporter, my lovely bride, Rhonda Butsky.
Oh, my goodness. Did you see this somewhere? Oh, look. Oh, gee, look at this.
Oh, Mrs. Perlane, this is...
Oh, did you hear Dillard's has got 65% off on shoes?
Really?
Oh,
we're going there. Going.
In fact,
I think that the weather...
is that thing on? Oh, my goodness.
Okay people, we're on a low budget here. Now let's go to the real Rhonda. Thanks.
Hey, Bobby. We're gonna try to see if we can get. We're gonna see if we can try to get an interview here with Jeff. Come on, please. Excuse me, guys. Pardon me. Excuse me. I'm trying to talk to. Oh goodness. Would it be okay if I talk to Mr. Drake?
Is that the TMZ people again?
No, Jeff. It's me, Rhonda.
Oh, it's Ron, guys. It's okay.
Me, Rhonda.
It's
Can we
okay.
talk for just a
It's
second?
okay. No, it's fine. Come
I'm
on.
gonna do a quick
Come on
interview
in.
for you.
Okay, we're done.
Oh,
All right. Thank
oh.
you. Thank you. Paris, let me call you back. Okay. Thanks.
Hi, Jeff. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Hi, we're very good. We would like to talk to you, Jeff, just for a few
Sure.
moments today about DTJ and its history. We'd like to just ask you why you think DTJ has had such a long and successful history in Texas.
Oh, what's DTJ?
Double Toe Jam.
Oh, Double Toe Jam.
Yes,
The
Double Toe Jam.
Yes, that.
You know that
yeah.
thing you've been teaching that for like
correct.
25 years?
For
Yes.
25 years. My goodness. It's the strength of the people you've got surrounded. I mean, these are teams that came together to put this together, and it's a great workshop. I mean, and I appreciate you having me back all these years.
We love having you here.
Oh, I love being here.
We'll
Yeah.
keep you here as long as you'll keep coming.
Well,
Speaking of that, we know that you're kind of limiting some of your workshop teaches these days. And what are some of the reasons that you keep coming back?
Because Texas is one of the only states that'll still have me.
Oh, that's not true.
No, I love this. I kind of slowed down because I'm getting old. My feet are falling off, and I kind of limited. I don't do workshops where I'm the only teacher. I like being part of it, and I understand that I'm getting older, and I appeal to older people, and I do easier stuff now. And this is just a great place to come because people appreciate that too.
He's absolutely one of our most prized instructors here. Absolutely. Just one more question for you. I'll let you get back to your afternoon. I would like to ask you, among your DTJ interesting moments, we've had some very interesting ones along the way and some fun and very silly ones as well. What in your mind is one or two of your favorite moments?
Oh wow, there's so many, but I guess one of the few is y'all have through the years asked my advice and people to have to compliment the staff, and I'm honored that y'all would do that. And I remember quite some time ago really pushing on you guys, this young up and coming person that y'all had never heard of, didn't know much about, a young man named Scotty Bills.
That's absolutely
And so I was just honored that I was able to bring him to you all and kind of create the Scotty Bills that everybody knows now. And I feel kind of funny trying to take credit for that, but it's true. And so the fact that he's here, and he's so humble about it, and I hope that comes back because I have nothing but great things to say about Scotty, and he's become a part of the DTJ family, and I know he shares that. And I just want to say, Scotty, we're glad you're a part of this, and that I hope he feels the same way because he's my man.
I'm sure he does. I'll see you back in the studio.
Thanks, Rhonda. That was wow, that was quick. We spared no expense on travel, though. So, how was Jeff outside of the interview?
He was really great, Bobby. Jeff has done many very, very interesting things with his life, especially in his clogging life. He has been able to dance on the Grand Ole Opry. He organizes cruise ship clogging. There's lots of really cool things that he does. Talking about some of our favorite Double Toe Jam memories, I think one of my favorites for Jeff was the several years that Jeff had no luggage at Double Toe Jam, we always had to go make a midnight run to Walmart so he could have some clean clothing for his
That's great.
weekend.
I remember those two.
Yes.
I remember those all the time.
Yes.
Hey, Aaron, what is your favorite moment of Jeff Driggs at Double Toe Jam? Okay, so what else does Jeff have to say?
Jeff
Jeff is Jeff, right?
Jeff is Jeff. He's really awesome, and he's always fun to be around. It's always a thrill to have him here.
That's great. So, back to Double Toe Jam, the history of it, because my colleague here is a little busy. We're going to go over to Stacy down on the dance floor, see if she can catch some of the people who started this thing and where we're at today. Take it away, Stacy. Okay, I said we're on a low budget, but obviously they can't hear me in the studio. Let's go to Stacy. Take it away, Stacy.
Thank you, Bobby. We are down here on the dance floor at our 25th anniversary Double Toe Jam workshop, and I am here with two of the masterminds who created this amazing event, Mr. Ron Hodge and Mrs. Charlie Martin. How did y'all get started? What was the inspiration for such an amazing event right now?
What was the inspiration for what?
This amazing workshop that you've got going. You've got.
Oh, I think she's asking about why did we start Double Toe Jam. Well, we all
Very
know.
good question.
We
It's
know.
a very good question,
We
Stacey.
know why we started Double Toe Jam. Remember Chattanooga, the national convention there?
Yes.
Remember you coming up to me, and what did you say to me?
I said, I belong here.
And the reason you belong here is because Yellow Rose got together with the other clogging teams in Houston, and we started what we called Brush Up. And we were so concerned about getting ready and being prepared, we had 2 brush ups the first year.
We did.
The brush ups preceded something we didn't know what to call. We called it the workshop because we didn't have a name for it, but we stayed with brush up for a while. Then we started with the workshop. We brought in Scotty Bills, remember that?
We did. We brought in Scotty.
Scotty, yeah, we did. And then we booked it into the Pasadena Convention Center with the closest hotel some 5 miles away, wasn't it?
Yeah, in LaPorte.
In LaPorte, that's right. Didn't even have a hotel in Pasadena at that time to go to. How about them apples? You thought we were in Gympie, Australia. Anyway, we were at the Pasadena Convention Center for a few years, and then we got stuck into what? No, that high school. Remember
the
the high
high
school
school.
on the north side of
May
town?
I ask you a question, please?
Yeah, all right, go.
Since it is my interview.
Oh, okay, let her
Thank
ask
you.
a question.
I do believe there is a third member of your team. We have
There is?
Mr. Bill Miller. May I invite you over to ask
Oh,
a
it's
few
Bill
questions?
Miller.
Now, I hear you were brought in with your team in 1994. What brought on that addition?
The addition was that I attended the workshop at the high school,
Yeah,
and
tell us.
and when we were leaving, Ron and I were walking out, and we were talking, and I told him that I thought I was going to move the little I-35 workshop that we had in Temple up here to the convention center. And he said, "Hang on, just a
Hang
minute.
on a minute.
Let's talk about it." And so we talked about it, and that is the beginning of what we call the workshop here in Waco, Texas.
We can now call it Double Toe Jam.
1999.
That is amazing. So it's been 25 years. What have been some of y'all's most memorable moments?
The most memorable moments, well, one of the ones that stands up for me was doing Grease at the Pasadena Convention Center.
Oh, yeah.
That is.
I had a broken leg. It was very memorable.
Well, no, it was memorable, right? We had 2 different Dick Tracys. Remember that? One was Dave Gill, and the other was I don't remember.
Right.
But we had-
Aaron.
but we had 2 Dick Tracys. There we go. In that regard, and that was one of your best routines. It really was. And then there was Chorus Line. Let's not forget that one. What do you want?
I'd like my mic back.
I was just getting started. Here, it's your mic. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hodge.
That's very
Okay, well, I think that we've had quite a history lesson on Double Toe Jam. It's back to you in the studio, Bobby.
Thanks, Stacy. I'm glad to see everybody. That was fast. Man, we spared no expense on travel. So, how was the interview outside of the, on the camera?
Oh, that interview was fantastic, Bobby. Although I've got to say, getting Mr. Ron Hodge to talk That was not easy. He's
I can
a
imagine.
very shy guy.
I can imagine.
But it was an amazing interview. Those three work extremely well together.
Cool. Aaron, what do you think about it? We'll get it together in a minute. Anyway, let's talk about some of our favorite times. Let's go back in time. I remember some of the skits. Aaron was talking off camera about some of the skits that we used to do. Let's take it back in time. Let's do an instant replay to our favorite moment.
We're taking you to a submarine in the South Pacific.
Enemy water. Lots of enemies. Oh, enemy boat. Enemy boat. Fire torpedo one. Fire torpedo one. Fire torpedo one. Fire torpedo one. How you do that? 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 You push green button. Push green. Push green button. Push green button. Push green button. Oh, you know good. You know miss. You miss. You miss. Oh, fire torpedo two. Fire torpedo two. Fire torpedo two. Fire torpedo two. How you do that? How you do that? How you do that? How you do that? How you do it? You push red button. Push red button. You push red button. You push red button. Oh, no, you know what the wire? Who do that? No. Oh no, they fire torpedo at us. Oh no, we gonna die. Oh, hit it. These. How you do that?
Man, that's a great skit. I love that skit. It was fun to do, great to do. Love to see the guys doing it. There's one more guy we got to talk to, is Scotty Bills. So we're going to go out to our Roman report on the dance floor again, Rhonda Warzeka. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on the floor. Jeez. Good thing that we spared no expense on travel.
Bobby, can you hear us? Can you hear us now? We good? Okay, because we were having some technical difficulties earlier. So I'm here in the fabulous Waco Convention Center with the ever popular Scotty Bills. We've been talking about all of those great memories that we've had here at Double Toe Jam. Scotty, will you share with us some of the early memories back when we were at Aldine High School?
Let's see. I remember it was so hot. I felt really tropical, and there was coconut shells involved. And I think Driggs wore the skirt. I don't think I would ever wear a hula skirt. I don't think.
Well,
I personally would never do that.
We did dress you up in some pretty cool costumes at the time. Yeah.
But I remember it was a lot of fun. It was really hot. We all hung out in the pool together. Yeah, I still can't believe Driggs wore the skirt.
Yeah.
I know. You know, who knew?
Now, coming here to Waco, you have created some super awesome steps for us, just specifically for us here in Waco for the Double Toe Jam. Some of our, most favorite steps, of course, the Kill the Cricket step, and of course, the Scotty Potty. Do you have something in your back pocket for this year?
Oh, for sure. Blurred lines, baby, blurred lines. It's awesome.
You got that, Coach?
You'll leave the class blurry.
All right. Okay, Bobby, I'll see you back in the studio.
Thanks, Rhonda. That was a great. Again, we spared no expense on travel. So how's Scotty?
Scotty is awesome. We have been working with Scotty for, 25 years now?
Yeah, probably so, yeah.
It has been just such a pleasure working with him. We talked about some of our most memorable moments at DTJ with him. Way back, remember when we were at the high school in Houston?
Aldine, yeah.
Aldine, oh my gosh. Do you remember no AC in Houston in July? We about died.
In Houston, yeah. You're gonna do that.
Yeah, you're gonna die. And just all the challenges that we had to overcome over there at the high school with, we were in the classrooms, we were dancing in the hallways, we were dancing just everywhere. It was so awesome. And to think where we've come today, now we've taken over the entire Waco Convention Center. It's pretty awesome. We also talked about all those crazy costumes and crazy skits we used to do with them, and some of the more unique outfits we've dressed him up in.
Oh, those are pretty funny. What do you think about that, Aaron? So, Aaron, Rhonda, go ahead.
And of course, just being in Waco, all of the awesome steps that he's made up while he's here. I mean, of course, we've got the Scotty Potty. But the most infamous of all was when we had the cricket invasion back in, what was that, 19?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Something.
yeah. Kill the crickets.
Crickets. Okay. That's it. What I like about Scotty the most, I remember when he had hair. I'm not gonna say anything though.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
He did. Same with me, but that's okay. So, to wrap this thing up, I hope everybody's got a good idea of what's going on here. I welcome you to the Double Toe Gym. Hope you have a great time. Aaron, is there anything else you'd like to add? No. Okay. So, we'll see you on the dance floor. Hope you have a great time. Later.